big hello from Colombia, Medellin. This is where I'm sitting at the moment on my balcony. And on this video today, we're just going to be talking about how you can travel as a digital nomad, as a nomad, where you can actually make money online, travel the world, and just experience life. Now, I'm not sure if you've been in this situation or not, but I was in this situation. And again, tell me if you have been in this situation. Comment if you resonate with what I'm about to say, because I was very much like a lot of people where I started making money online, but I was still stuck at home. I was working on my laptop day in, day out in my bedroom. I had the same four walls around me for a year and a half. And I thought to myself, all I want to do, I just want to make as much money as possible. What did I do? I used to wake up, roll out of bed, jump onto my laptop, finish my sales calls, roll back into bed, and it was constantly the same thing. But then I started saying to myself, well, I'm making money. This is great. Like all of a sudden, I've got this great big community of closers. I'm in all these different Facebook groups, and I'm socializing with people over the internet. But is that real friendship? Is that real connection? So I kind of got stuck in this world where, and it actually lasted for a year and a half, where I was just stuck in the same environment, the same four walls for a year and a half. And I just thought to myself, well, if I make more money, I'm going to enjoy my life a bit. But that wasn't really the case, because I started making 10, 20, 30, 40 grand a month as a closer, and I was still living the same life. And it wasn't until I sat down with my mum and dad, they looked at me one day and they said, Joel, are you really happy? I said, yeah, of course I'm happy. I'm making a load of money. You know, I've got a load of good friends. Friends? Never seen any of your friends. I said, yeah, I'm in these great communities. There's so many of us closers online. We're communicating. I said, yeah, it's 2022. This is what it is. Socializing's about meeting people online, creating friendships. They looked at me like I was mad. They're like, that's not real friendships. That's a support group. It's not real connections. It's not real friends. And I started to think, actually, I've been doing this for a year and a half and I'm just locked in my bedroom. I'm making money and I'm not really happy. Like, if I really think about it, I'm making money. I want to do things and I keep talking about doing things, but all I'm doing is the same thing day in, day out. So I thought, okay, well, I need to change my environment, because I don't know if you've heard me in the past, or you've heard me say this, but I like to reference a shark in a fish tank. A shark in a fish tank can only grow so big. And unfortunately, that was me. I was growing financially, but I wasn't growing as a person. I wasn't truly happy. And then I started to think to myself, how can I truly be happy? And how can I start living the life that I've always wanted to live? So then I started thinking to myself, I need to get out. I need to change my environment. And if you guys have been a closer, or you are a closer, or you're working online, and you thought that chasing 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 grand months is going to make you happy, it doesn't make you happy, because you're just doing the same mundane life day in, day out. What I urge you guys to do is get out there, change your environment, go to new places, start traveling. We live in a world where as long as you have internet, a microphone, computer, you can make money, right? You don't have to be locked in your bedroom. So this video is all about how you can become digital nomad, travel, and truly start finding your purpose in life. Again, going back 3 years ago, I thought, okay, now I need to get out of this bubble. I need to burst the bubble. I need to start loving life, experiencing life, and in a way trying to find my purpose. Because I was, I really didn't know my purpose. I thought I did. I wasn't doing anything about it. So I got on a flight and I went to Bali. Now, if you are looking to go travel, my biggest suggestion is try and find a city where you have lots of entrepreneurs. Bali is an amazing place to find entrepreneurs. Colombia is an incredible place to find entrepreneurs. There's so many people in your situation where they're making money online and they don't have to be locked in their room. So let me talk to you about Medellin, Colombia, because that's where I am now. Guys, the entrepreneur community here is unbelievable. There's so many people here making really good money, having the best life. And what I want you to kind of think here is this one thing. You want to go ahead and find true connections, true friendship, people that can help you level up. As we know, we've heard this many, many times, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. And it's so true. So get out of your comfort zone and try and find somewhere where you can go meet lots of entrepreneurs. I'm not talking about sitting in your bedroom, I'm talking about face-to-face. Now, where can you go? How can you do it? There's so many places where you can go co-working, co-living. It doesn't particularly mean you're sharing the same room. It could be in the same building. It can be in the same villa, but you're co-working, co-living with other entrepreneurs. So all of a sudden, you're having face-to-face interaction. You're networking. You're meeting people outside of this bubble. And the biggest realization I had is, oh my God, the last year and a half, I've only been networking and socializing with closers. But what I didn't realize is I'm actually building a skill, sales skill, which is communication. So now I can go to network meetings. I could be the only closer in that room. And because of my communication skills, because of my problem solving skills, all of a sudden, oh my God, I can make so much more money by finding people's problems, solving people's problems face to face. So to give you an idea, what do you feel like the number one problem is with most entrepreneurs? Sales. people's biggest bottlenecks is sales. So what I personally did is I started going to network meetings on a daily basis. So in Bali, I joined some of the most expensive gyms that were there. You had Body Factory, you had Wrong Gym. Why? Because everyone there is making money. And it's kind of like a social club as well. So you go to the gym, after the gym, you go to the swimming pool area, you're chilling out, you're meeting entrepreneurs, you're listening to their stories, how they became successful, what kind of issues do they have, and then you're there and you can help solve their problems. Maybe you can start coaching, maybe you can start advising, consulting, or maybe because you are networking, you can start connecting people. So there's a beautiful way where you can actually start making a lot more money rather than just being stuck in your bedroom. I'm not saying completely stop closing because that's your bread and butter. So you've got your hours where you're closing for other people, and then you go into these network meetings where you can keep on connecting with people and become the specialist, become the leader in what you do. So with that being said, the best way to start living and truly finding your purpose is by traveling. Once you start changing your environment, all of a sudden, new things start appearing. You start seeing things you've never seen before. You start experiencing things you never experienced before. And you start truly, really understanding about yourself. So all of a sudden, you've taken the shark out of the fish tank, you put them in the ocean, and you start growing. Now, yes, it can be a little bit scary on traveling by yourself for the first time, going somewhere, not knowing how to network or socialize. And I get it. I've been there. But you need to start getting yourself into uncomfortable situations. Remember when you was closing for the first time? Were you 100% confident? Were you making mistakes when you first start jumping on calls? Of course you did. You need to get yourself into uncomfortable situations. As me being in the situation that most of you are in, stuck in your environment, we created something called the Nomadic Closer House. So we're launching our first Nomadic Closer House in Colombia, Medellin, 1st of April, where we're going to have 6 guys getting together and we're going to be creating the most amazing experience. Yes, you're going to still be working. Yes, you're still going to be making money, but we're also going to be doing lots of activities together. We're going to be going wakeboarding. We're going to be going on helicopters. We're going to be going to network meetings, socializing, meeting new people, masterminds. We're going to be doing so much together to help you level up. So if you guys are interested, again, drop a comment. I'll leave a little link to let you know about the Nomadic Closer House. If you guys just want more information on how you can get out of your comfort area or comfort zone, you can start traveling, reach out. Because again, I've been there. I know what it's like. But again, I promise you, once you change that environment, once you change your situation, everything starts to change around you. Find your true happiness, your purpose, your fulfillment. And then once you are happy with your life, you can jump on calls and you can have more energy. You can truly be happy and start helping more people. There's something that I always say, and this is my purpose, what I kind of figured out along the way is this. I started doing a lot of charity work. When I started doing charity work, I don't mean just donating to a company where they, sent money off and I was never there. I actually started physically creating my own charity. I started going to remote villages, building houses, giving rice to people that don't have food, taking orphans to a water park on a day out. All of a sudden, I started doing this. My heart became so full of love. When I was on calls, I truly understood how to pass my love into other people. And I didn't really want to let them off the call until they made the right decision to change their life. And this truly helped me with sales. That's it for this video, guys. I'm going to be talking a lot about how you can travel the world as a digital nomad, what kind of things you need. If you guys have any other ideas on what you want to hear, drop it in the comments below and I'm going to start making a load of these videos.